Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm good. I'm wonderful. Wonderful. How's your
Good
plumbing?
deal.
How's your plumbing?
It is all fixed, thank goodness.
Yay! Bonnie's
Nothing.
got water
You don't realize how much you use water until you don't have it.
until you don't have it.
But
Exactly.
I was blessed. My daughter lives next door, so we was able to go get water and do everything we needed and stuff like that. But
Yep.
man almighty.
I think that is a very good subject for today. For today, is things that we take for granted and then we don't have it. What do we do?
Oh, there's a lot.
I know. Well, let's say good morning to some people that are here.
Okay.
Annie, good morning, Annie. Are you working, Annie?
Good morning, Annie.
Is your hotel full? Is your pool full of water? And then we got Jabby. Hello, Jabby. Guys, Jabby tonight is having the Treasures to Die For. And on Sunday, guess what? My favorite show on YouTube,
Jeopardy. 7:30.
Jabberdy. And he's going to have Nikki, Picky Nikki. He's going to have Melanie and Laura. Well, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be a
That's
great.
gonna be a fun one.
But you know what? They're always fun.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
they are. They're fun. Love it. Love it. I have to say that is my favorite show. I mean, my favorite game on YouTube. 100%.
Yep.
If you guys are not there, you're gonna be square. You need to be where all the cool people are. So, and that's Jeopardy. And then we have Kelly. Hey, Kelly in Texas. Good morning, honey. How are
Good morning,
you?
Kelly.
Oh,
Think
wait
we're
a minute.
supposed to be getting rain in Texas today.
Annie. Kisses. Jabby. Kisses. Kelly. Kisses. And then we have Andrew. Good morning, handsome. How are you?
Good morning, Andrew.
My Bobby Booby. Good morning. How are you, my dear?
Good morning, Bobby.
And then we have Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey. Good
Hi,
morning,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. How's Jamestown? Guys, if it's the same thing that we have here, it is so humid, right? Humid. I'm going to remind me to talk to you about humidity and the AC about Tina. Okay.
Okay.
All I have to say. Going to get me some Susana and Bonnie time. Yes, you are. We get some booby time. Oh, we get booby times. Ooh. And then we have Stacy May. Hello, my dear. I have
Good
been going.
morning, Stacy.
I've been going to Stacy May's chats, right? And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like the other day, I, I didn't want to do anything, right? And I had a doctor's appointment. I think it was last Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. And I had canceled my show. And my doctor's appointment was like at 11:30. And I got on with her, and it was like quarter of 10 or 9:30, somewhere around there. And I unraveled, untangled jewelry the whole time. And it was, she has the music in the background. There's not a lot of people in the chat, which there could be, doesn't matter. But man, she's just like talking, not all the time, but here and there, and she's just going on. And I untangled that whole bag that I had.
And she's crafting away.
And she's crafting away. It was so good. It was like a place that you could go to and just, listen to the music in the background that she had. And then every once in a while, she would talk to people in the chat. And I just kept doing it. And then I had to get out because I had to go to the doctor's. And she's like, "Are you not going to the doctor's?" I was like, "Oh, yeah." But it only takes like 5 minutes to get there. So it was funny. Yes, I am working. No, it's dead here. And yes, pool has water. Yes! Why have a pool with no water?
Right?
I don't know. Um,
We have casual in the house.
we have casual? Oh,
Yeah.
my thing got stuck. Casual. Hey, Flipper. Mwah, good morning, honey. How are you? How are you? Yeah.
This weekend's not going to be a bad weekend now. This
No.
past weekend was very bad. Losing the water. And then Gus, his name is Gusty Mo, but we call him Gus or Momo or Mo Baby. He's got many names.
Mhm.
And the latest one is the old grumpy guy because he's very old. And, well, he got ran over Saturday. He's still alive.
Oh,
He's getting
good.
around really good on three legs. He's just easing that fourth leg down slowly but surely. But
Yeah.
so it was a rough weekend. But this weekend, Zach's coming home from college. My friend Amy's coming in from Texas.
Oh,
So we're
yes.
gonna have a good old time.
It's Labor Day weekend, and she usually visits you or you visit her
Yep,
on the holidays. That's
yep.
awesome. And she's the brooch lady that you give brooches to, right?
She is the brooch lady, yes.
Yes, she is. Um, oh, Jeffrey, you went to go see the brass attack last night in North Kingston? Very cool. Very, very cool. And then we have Anthony.
Hey,
Hello,
Anthony.
Anthony. How are you? Danny May. Good morning, Danny
Danny
May.
May.
Girl.
Yep.
Mwah. How are you? How's the
Bobby, come
grandbaby?
on down. We'll have a party.
Bobby, let's go. Ready? Somebody
There's
has a
always
party.
room.
Yes, Flipper, her pipe burst.
Yeah.
She had
I'm
to get a
telling you.
plumber. She got a plumber to come unclog her pipes. 'Cause they're-
If you guys want to make the money, become a plumber because I'm telling you, for 1 hour, $250. 1 hour. I didn't pay for them to fix the leak because I already paid for that 3 years
Mhm.
ago when he put a whole new line in. But yeah, yeah. Ooh, manicotti. Yeah.
Manicotti. Mm. See, Tina would have to go down for manicottis.
Well, that
Like,
would work.
yeah, I'm not, I don't know. I think I can have maybe half of a manicotti and I'm good. It's not that I don't like it, but I find it very filling.
Mm.
It's like lasagna. I can have 2 bites of lasagna because it's completely filling to me.
Oh, I love lasagna.
It's very, very good. It tastes really good, but it could be because I have what do they call it? The lactose intolerant.
Oh, that could be.
It could be because of that. I'm ready. Need a fun time of laughing and shenanigans.
Oh, well, Bobby, if you was here, I guarantee you'd be laughing and being tons of shenanigans around this place.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right.
Ooh,
What
a
did I?
pig roast. Jeffrey's going to a pig roast Saturday. That will be fun.
Nice. Is the guy that's doing the pig roast, is he from Newport, Rhode Island? Is it that company that does the pig roast? Because there's this guy that's in Newport, Rhode Island. You rent him and he does pig roasts and he comes with what do you call it? That burner in the back and he pops down at your yard and he just does a pig roast.
Mm.
But you know what? I have a problem with the pig roast. You need to chop
Why?
the head off. I don't want to see the head of the pig.
Oh yeah, see, I don't want to see that either.
No, I don't want to see the head of the pig. And then they put a poor thing, a little apple in its mouth, like this was my last fruit. Come on,
His
no.
last meal.
His last meal was an apple, and he didn't even get to eat it. He just bit
No,
into it.
no, I couldn't do that.
No,
I don't think I want to see the whole pig. Just cut up the different parts of the meat and throw it on the grill.
yeah, like
That's me.
just
But
like
hey, it still sounds good.
it does. It does. It does. I've been to one, and that's what upset me was the head of the pig. I didn't like it. Oh, the guy who's doing the pig roast, friend I know from Jamestown. Oh, okay, awesome. I'll be on my live. Let's see. I'll be home. Come on. My thingy doesn't want to work. I'll be home live on my channel and Ma's trinkets and things. LOL.
There
Ma's.
you go.
Oh, you're gonna have Ma's on your live? Awesome.
They've been going live on Moss Trinkets also.
Oh, have they?
Yeah,
I didn't know. I just go to Stacy's. And I love having Stacy on, like if I'm, doing something in the background or whatever, and I know that I don't even let her know that I'm there. I'll just do what I'm doing.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you tried taking lactate pill before having food with lactose? No, my sister uses it and she can eat foods with lactose. Really? Because
That's something to try.
I do buy like the specialty milk, the lactose free lactate milk or whatever. And it's so
Hmm.
freaking expensive to buy it, but it also lasts a lot longer because if I have milk, it's just like if I'm having cereal. Um, and sometimes I do like a good bowl of cereal. You know what? The other day it was so funny because Tina bought all these different cereals, right? And I basically like cornflakes, Cheerios, plain. But um she bought Tony the Frosted Flakes and Cocoa Pebbles by the Flintstones, right?
Yeah.
So, and I've been eating them. I'm like, oh, it brings me back to my childhood, right? So when it gets, because I'll switch off back and forth, right? And then the other night, there wasn't enough of Cocoa Pebbles nor Frosted Flakes. So I put them together.
Hey, sometimes it's good mixing them like that.
Tina walks by. She's like, are you having raisins with your Frosted Flakes? I said, no. She goes, they look like raisins. I says, no, it's the rest of the Cocoa Pebbles. It wasn't enough. So, and it made it a nice little bowl. So it
And
was good.
no sense of either one of them going to waste.
Not with the price of freaking cereal these days.
Right?
Nope. Good thing I didn't lick the bag. Pam, my Pam is here. Good morning.
Good morning, Pam.
She had some two great auctions this past week. Friday, clothing auction, and on Sunday she was with Tania um, on Pam's channel.
Yeah, I was at the Sunday one.
That was the Sunday one. Yes,
Uh-huh.
that was two amazing auctions she had. I think she's going on Friday as well with more of the clothing auction.
Oh, awesome.
Clothing. Yeah, that. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what she's doing. She hasn't told me. I'm just letting everyone know what she's going to.
I think she did mention that Sunday on her auction that she was going to have another one.
Yeah, she didn't say for sure. I don't know.
You're holding her to the fire.
I'm holding her feet to the fire, her clothes to
Yeah.
the fire. Let's go. Move it.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Jennifer. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, so what else? Oh, and she's going to be on tonight. We're going to have our Angels of Auction tonight.
Yay.
And then
I love
tomorrow,
Wednesdays.
my Joyage auction, the jewelry auction that I have, I'm having Cody. Cody's coming on. So Cody's got some great stuff. And I mean, if you guys haven't seen her stuff, she really does. She knows her jewelry. Um, there's
And her
not,
stones.
yeah, in her stones. And that's what I meant to say was her stones.
Yeah.
He knows it. So if you guys have questions, that's a great opportunity to come and ask her. She's more than willing to share her knowledge. No, it was for Susana, the audience that don't applaud in my live. What? LOL. No, it was for Susanna, the audience that don't applaud in my live.
The hey, say hi, lady.
The what?
I don't.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Cody's very excited for tomorrow, which I'm glad. I'm glad, and I hope she does very well.
I hope she does. I really, really, really hope she does. Honestly, I really. Yep. Pam's saying Friday for clothing.
Good. Okay.
Amazing.
I will be
No,
there because it'll be before Zach gets here and Amy gets here.
Zach's coming home this weekend.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. He's ready to come home for a visit, and I'm ready to see him. I talked to him last night.
Hmm.
Taylor was going to go pick him up Friday. She's normally off on Fridays, but they have her working Friday to learn paperwork and stuff. So, another girl from this area is going to tech, and she's in the same dorm building as Zach. So I messaged her mom to see if, they were okay if Zach rode home with her and back, and I would just pay gas money. And I didn't hear anything. And then a little while later, because I guess she was making sure with her daughter, because only if she's comfortable. If she's not comfortable, I don't want her to do it.
Uh-huh.
And the mom said yes, she was okay with that. She's already messaged Zach, the whole 9 yards, get
Oh,
things
that's
lined up.
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll
good,
help
good,
out
good,
so
good.
much because
Yeah,
it's a 3 hour trip just one way.
yeah. That's
So
awesome. That really is. That
yeah,
helps a lot. Yeah,
yeah, it helps
definitely.
us, and paying gas money will help her. So yeah,
So
I love when
I
plans
have
come
Pam
together.
up here. I have Pam highlighted, guys. On Mondays, and I think I'm going to do this for Thursdays as well. So starting next week on Mondays, you know how I had the Joyish jewelry auction at 2?
Yeah.
We're switching it to 4 o'clock. We're switching
Okay.
it to 4 because Kim It's About to Get Real goes on at 2 as well. And a lot of people that go into Kim's like come into ours. So I want to make it more comfortable for them because it seems like they're going back and forth and they want to catch the two shows and they can't because they're constantly going back and forth. So
Yeah.
Pam and I talked and we're changing it on Monday for sure to 4 o'clock. So we'll do that at 4.
Good. Good morning, Kent.
Jennifer. Yes, she is. Isn't she? She's super excited. I'm super excited.
And she
Super.
has been sharing it out, telling everybody, and I'm tickled. I'm really glad for her because
Yeah.
I know it helps her out to be able to sell stuff.
Yep. When I asked her last week, and she's like, "You're asking me?" I says, "Hell yeah!" I mean, she's got some really, really nice pieces. And I'm gonna say it. The chick knows her shit. She does. So yeah. Hi, Ken. Good morning. How are you, honey? And Bobby said, "You know, Bobby, you made me think about it. It was because of you. Yes, you bitches made me crazy, and now you are angels." I did, Bobby. It was because you came in last Monday, and then this Monday you mentioned it again, and I was like, you know what? She's got a point there. So, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely love it.
Yeah. Casual says April's foot is slowly getting better.
Yep. Can I ask
I
a
don't
question?
know all the details. I think she got bit by a spider. Not sure. I did
Oh,
email her because I was getting bits and pieces because at night I'm half asleep and I'm not always in there. But I told her to make a salt sock and start holding it on her foot,
Yeah.
and that will help because it's gonna hurt until if it's a spider bite, it's gonna hurt until that core comes out, and the
Hmm.
salt sock will help pull that core and the infection out of there.
Yeah.
So hopefully she's doing that and it helps.
Oh, all right. I get it. I'll be right there. Yeah, and it's also a lot easier for Pam because Monday she gets slammed with Mr. Buys a lot with
Yeah.
shipping and receiving and all that stuff that she does for him because we tend to forget Pam does work. She's got a full-time job, you know,
Yeah.
and her life is not easy. I mean, I don't want to say it's not easy. I don't want to make dramatic about it, but she works a lot. She works her butt off. So,
Hmm.
yes, it does definitely make more sense for Pam and for everyone else too. So, all right. So we have yeah, it was a spider. That's what Jennifer said. Yeah. You should have seen the bite mark. Really? She
Mm.
showed it? Oof. I don't like spiders either. But lately
No.
I've been not calling for Tina. Um, I've been doing it on my own. I'll get a shoe and smack that sucker. I'm not Rhonda. I don't pick it up and put it on, a plant or something. No. Out.
And
Boom.
say, go live your best life.
Yeah, go live your best life. You don't pay rent here, so leave.
Yeah, no,
Her boss. I will definitely, Andrew, I have not forgotten. I will definitely talk about that. Yes, Pam is living a busy life, that's for sure. And her boss works her to death. Yeah, that Brian. I got to have a talk with Brian.
Yeah.
And she works with Brian, adds to the pressure. Hello.
Danny
Talk,
Mae, Scarlett was in Victoria's room this morning.
which is an angel. I seen Scarlett yesterday.
Yeah, she was there this morning.
Okay.
Andy's not nice.
Pam, your life is a crazy rabbit life.
When Brian and David get to going, I just sit back and laugh. Those
Oh
two,
my
I don't know
God.
how Pam can just, I don't know how she can stand it. I just
I
laugh my
can't.
head off.
I don't know. Like you know how I equate it when Tania calls and she's on the phone with Tina. Literally, I I just want to get in the car and just drive and not come back because the two of them, like I think that they are going to go at it on the phone, like yelling and screaming at each other. One's calling one word, one's calling the other. But I know that they're kidding around. But oh my God,
Yeah.
crazy, crazy. But yeah, they're funny. Those two, David and Brian, are together are both funny. My goodness, you mean Scarlett has a life outside of YouTube? Seriously, how dare she? Imagine that. Who would have thunk that one up? Oh, she's probably walking and feeding the duck quackers. I love a lot. It's good for the soul. It
And
sure
to
is. And
drink.
she drink.
There you go. That'll do it.
Andrew says, yes, it is Pam. Did Pam go to FlipCon with Brian? She'll answer that. So, all right, let me get to the story about the AC. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know that it's like humid everywhere. I'm not saying that it's only here. I 100% understand it's humid everywhere in the country. Maybe
Yeah.
even the world, right? I can't take humidity. I cannot take the humidity. I can go like maybe 80, 85, but that's no humid. In the morning when I get up, I touch the window, and if the window feels cool, I'll open the window and let the air in. Well, yesterday when I got up, I felt the window, and it didn't feel cool. It felt like there was like humidity outside. So I kept all the windows shut. AC is on, no problem. Tina gets home from work. She's doing her thing, whatnot. And it seemed like yesterday, no matter what you did, it was still humid in the house. The
Yeah.
ACs, it was still, it was just one of those that was still humid. Tina takes a nap. Tina gets up. She's like, it's really nice outside. I says, it is? She goes, yeah, it's got a nice breeze. And I'm like, oh, okay. She goes, well, let's open the windows. Well, first mistake is she hadn't been outside. So how did she know that there was a breeze, right? But I didn't think of that. So me, I went around the house like a mad woman, didn't feel the window. I just opened the windows. Tina shut down the ACs, cranked the windows out, let everything in. And I sat down. I said, I looked around and I was like, Tina, you said that there was a breeze. She says, yeah. I says, I don't feel a breeze. Oh no, there's a breeze. You can feel it. It's a lot cooler than it was before. There was no damn breeze. There was no damn breeze. Now, I wanted to shut the windows and put the AC back on. She said for me to wait because the breeze was coming.
The breeze was coming.
The breeze
Okay.
was coming. You think I have like episodes? Tina had an episode yesterday. So and the worst thing was I kept sitting there waiting for the damn breeze and there was no breeze. I went to bed last night still waiting for the breeze. This morning I left these windows open. I don't know why. Waiting for
Still
her
no
to come
breeze.
home. So that way I can tell her, I've been waiting 24 fucking hours. Where's the breeze? Breeze is not coming. Pardon my French. Pardon my French. I'm sorry, guys. No breeze. Bonnie. Bonnie's not here. Do
I'm
you
back.
guys get my breeze? Because the breeze is not here.
Oh,
The breeze, this what I think she saw was maybe a squirrel that jumped off a branch from one tree to the other and the branch moved and she thought it was a I know, Flipper. I'm sorry, honey. That came out. That I apologize for that. So I think it was a squirrel that jumped from one branch to another branch, and that's where she saw the branch move, and she thought it was a breeze.
that's crazy. See, where I sit in the house, I can see my American flag, and if it's a breeze, then that flag will be flying, and
Oh,
and then my wind chimes will start going too. We don't have no breeze right now,
none.
but we're supposed.
She's cutting in and out.
Am I back?
Yep, you're back now.
Okay, but we're supposed to have rain the next few days, and like our highs are supposed to be in the 80s,
Hmm.
so that'll be nice.
Yeah, I this has got to break. What if we go into winter feeling like this?
I got this is my own prediction. I am no almanac or anything like that. But as bad as our summer's been, because I'm telling you, I grew up in Florida with no AC and I survived it. But this summer has been awful.
It's
I
all
mean, absolutely awful. I have a feeling our winter's going to be awful. And you know, I ain't cut out for that stuff.
uh-uh. Uh-uh. Because you know how some people will leave the north and go down to Florida? I'm
Yeah.
leaving the north to go even more north.
Yeah.
I want to go where I want to live in an igloo.
Oh, no, I don't like, no, I can't do all that stuff.
Oh,
But,
'cause it's easier to get warmer than it is to get cooler.
right.
Alaska. Yep.
Exactly. But I will say this. I'm going to try my very best not to complain about how cold it is in the winter, as bad as our summer's been. I'm going to enjoy the coolness.
Hmm.
I may not always like it, but I'm going to try to enjoy
Uh,
it.
and I don't want to hear, oh, it's so cold. Da, 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 da. No, it's not. Put a sweater on it. No,
Throw a blanket on.
throw a
Sit closer
blanket
to the
in.
fireplace.
Hey, Craig. Good morning, Craig. How are you?
Good
Mwah.
morning, Craig, and happy belated birthday.
It was his birthday?
Yesterday?
Craig, you didn't let me know. Happy birthday. You're
And
supposed to tell me.
if I remember correctly, I think Friday is Jennifer's.
Jennifer's birthday's on Friday?
I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Jennifer, are you going to be like 29?
right?
I can't right now. Slurry? Slurry? Sorry. It's okay. I'll let it go this time. Because usually on birthdays, well, for my kids will tell you, I call them right at midnight. I put my alarm on and I call them right at midnight and sing them happy birthday. And you know what the funny thing is that there was one year I did not do it to my middle son, right? Because he all the other years before he would always complain, "Why you call me at midnight?" Da 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 da. And then when you talk about it, during the year, he'd be like, "Yeah, my mother's crazy. She called me at midnight, wishing and singing me happy birthday." So one year I didn't do it. Do you know my mother doesn't love me? She doesn't do this, and I'm like, kid, seriously, you complain about me doing it, and then when I don't do it, I'm the worst mother ever.
Can't always make them happy.
No, you know what it is? It's his way of saying, yeah, my mom calls me on my birthday at midnight, da 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 da. But he comes across as he's being a little shit.
Yep, Jennifer's is on the 2nd, and Danny Mays is on the 4th. So
Oh,
happy early birthday.
yeah.
Where is Brian at, Pam?
Where's Brian? Brian, are you out there?
Well, she said, guess where Brian is today?
Where's Brian?
I wouldn't even know where to start guessing on that one.
Brian, knowing Brian, he's probably knee deep inside of an 18-wheeler
Buying stuff.
buying stuff. Right, Flipper? Brian, are you out there? Oh, he's at
Oh, he's
Mr.
at Mr.
Jim.
Jim. Oh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Pam's like, he can bring some of that stuff up here. I'll help
Right?
him.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun.
And Mr. Jim and Miss Joni, they're hoots. They're awesome. Awesome people.
Oh, I watched that funny reel from Robin with Mr. Jim in it and the cricket.
Oh yeah.
I laughed so much. It was not even fun. It was good. It was so good. Oh, he's picking your stuff up for you. That's awesome, Pam.
Oh. Well, that's nice. Picking up her stuff and then driving north to her.
How are
Nice.
the fishes doing, Pam? They've been working hard getting the fishies all taken care of.
Oh my God. No doubt. No. Oh my God. I know that she's got the fishes back in the pond. And I think as of yesterday, she still had one plant that needed to be put back in the pond. It was still
Uh-huh.
in a bucket of water. Yeah. And, they did lose some fish. But
Mm.
I, it's sad because you got to think
Well,
of it.
they're your babies.
Yeah, they
Our
are.
animals are our babies.
Our animals are definitely our babies. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Man, I think I need to shut these windows.
I was just thinking that you need to shut the windows and turn the air on. You can't fan that much to stay cooled off. Oh, she lost 5 total.
She did. Yeah.
But everyone is doing good, eating and swimming, happy, happy. Good
Yeah.
deal.
That's what matters right now.
Yeah.
I just know that that fish, the Flash, um, he lived an amazing life, very long life, and you
When
did
she has a
everything.
tub full of baby fish.
Yeah, they do have a tub full of baby fish. They had babies.
Yay.
And then she had frogs in her tub too. She had a female, a male, and baby. Just
Right, Bobby?
right? No. I think I can't wait anymore. My waiting is done. Time for you, Pam.
She's taking all she can take.
Yeah.
It is all she can do.
Flash was our baby and our biggest. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it was
I know.
also the first one, if I'm not mistaken, Pam. I think it was the first one that they got too when they first got the pond in. So,
Oh,
and
well, yeah.
yeah, I mean, they're all equally as important, but Flash was the baby. All right, keep them entertained. I gotta shut these windows.
She's got to shut windows and get that air on. Oh, Pam, you got to make some time for you.
Be right back.
You definitely got to make some time for you. We all need time for ourselves sometimes. So, does anybody, since it is Labor Day weekend, does anybody have any big plans this weekend? I know we're going to do a bunch of front porch sitting and grilling and all that good stuff. Hey, Ella, welcome to the room. And just laughing and carrying on and all our goofiness. Should be a fun time. Oh, I know you guys have seen some of my little videos with Rainer. Let me just tell you, kindergarten is rough on that boy because he don't get to take a nap anymore at school, and he doesn't get out early. He has to stay till 3 instead of getting out at like 1:30. He was here yesterday afternoon and he was so grumpy. It was not even funny. No YouTube for me decorating my house. Oh, you're getting ready for Halloween, aren't you? I think after this weekend, probably in a couple weeks, the girls will start getting everything ready for the yard for Halloween and getting it all moved around and set up as they get into that. They've already been looking for all the haunted houses to go to because they love those. I think they've got 3 lined up so far. And they have Taylor, Danielle, and Haley have the Hocus Pocus costumes. The 3 girls or 3 ladies. Hey, Angie, how are you today? Hope you're doing good over there in Mississippi. Well, Bobby, he should probably be going to bed earlier than they do, but I can't seem to get that through Danielle's head that those boys need to go to bed sooner. Like last night, Royce had football practice. Those boys should have been fed before practice. And that way, when they got home from practice, they could just get their baths and get to bed. No. So they got home, ate, got their baths, and went to bed. So, yeah, it's a little rough on the boy, but he'll make it. It was a little rough getting him up this morning to get ready for school, but we got it done. No, Pam, you needed that night off. That shipping and the packing, it'll be there today. Now, see, Haley is 17 and a senior, that girl still goes to bed at 9 o'clock. It is killing Zach because normally he's in bed by 9, but he said he's having to stay up till like midnight to get all his schoolwork done because he don't like it just hanging over him. He's got to have it done each day. It has to be done, which is good, but he's losing his sleep. He's not liking it. Angie has a new video out about a sandwich that she made from Miss Southern Belle. It actually looked like it might be halfway good. Might have to try it. Pam misses going to bed at 9, right? I try to go to bed at a decent time, but I just cannot. There's some nights I can't get my head to quit spinning to go to sleep, and I am up pretty much all night long, and that ain't good for me because then everything else falls and messes up. You got to have that sleep. I may have to try it, Angie. With just Haley and I here, we make us quick little meals. Like last night, she wasn't very hungry. She just wanted some nuggets, so she fixed her some chicken nuggets. And I had some tuna fish on crackers. Just mix it with some mayonnaise and salt and pepper and put it on crackers, and that's what I had for dinner. It's easy when it's just us two because we can do quick, easy things. Now, Zach wants a whole full course meal, which we'll cook when he gets home because I'm sure he's tired of all that up there. Right, Pam? I know it's not good. Like, I have good intentions of going to bed at a decent time. It just don't ever work that way. I think Lee came over, my oldest son Lee came over last night. He's going to come over Saturday for a little while, and then he's going camping Saturday and Sunday night. That should be a crazy time, knowing him. And then I think Taylor and Job are going to go camping where he is Sunday night. Not sure. And then Danielle and her bunch will be here this weekend quite a bit. Right, Pam? It's just the mind. We just got to learn how to just flick the switch, turn it off, and let the alarm or something wake it back up. I don't know. Got to figure something out because this no sleeping is not good. See, that to me is still too late. I try. It just doesn't work. And these kittens, they have gotten to where where one is, the other one is, and they run back and forth, and they keep me awake. And finally, I tell Haley to put them in solitary confinement somewhere in the house, and she'll get them wherever, and they'll lay down and go to sleep after they're told to go somewhere. I'm like, are you crazy? She must have a lot of windows to shut.
Nope, I'm back.
She's back. Got them all shut and the air on.
And the air on.
Woo, doggy.
Whew.
Do you feel the breeze yet?
No.
You don't feel the breeze from the air conditioner?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm telling you, it's completely humid here.
Oh, Bobby, I wish I could make it. Well, I wish I could be asleep by midnight. It don't always work. And then when I get to sleep, it seems like every hour on the hour I wake up.
Oh, should be what should be. Oh no, I don't have a problem like shutting my brain off when
I
it's
do.
when it's time to go to sleep. I should say most of the time. I'm not going to say all the time, but most of the time. You know.
Oh, I can't get shut off. I did. I slept halfway decent last night. I still woke up quite a bit, but I slept better than I have, so
Mm-hmm.
that's not too bad. Andrew gets very little sleep also. See, that's one of those things
Aw.
we take for granted, like
Oh, yeah.
the water. When we
Let's
don't get enough sleep,
yeah. Let's talk about taking things for granted.
yeah,
Okay,
there's lots of stuff.
the chat. What do you think that we as humans take for granted, and then when we don't have it, we what is it? Um, what's the right word?
We don't appreciate it until we don't have it.
Yeah.
You want to know what I think our number one thing is?
What?
Our health.
Our health.
Yep. Because when you're young, you're running around and going and doing and everything else, and then your health starts declining, and you're like, man, I wish I could do that. Yeah, electric's a good one.
Electric. That's a
Yeah.
big. That is definitely a big one because especially right now. Remember when we were kids? When the lights went out or whatever. Oh, okay, the lights went out, and that. But now people will go absolutely frantic. Their iPads, their computers, their phones, if they're not charged, and it's crazy.
Well, see, I'm okay if the electric goes out, unless I'm stuck in my chair. But usually, if the electric goes out, we all go out on the porch. Taylor and Joe come over from their house, and we all hang out on the porch and just chat and cut up and carry on.
Yeah,
But you're right. A lot of people go nuts because they don't have their computers and their TVs and everything else. Yup.
I think that's one of the most peaceful things is, when I was a kid, I did not like thunderstorms. I was so afraid of the lightning and the thunder, especially the thunder, not so much the lightning. And now I would just like sit, read a book, have a cup of coffee, and I would do anything for that. I would leave YouTube right now. I'd leave all you guys and go sit outside.
On a thunderstorm. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
and sit on the porch.
Pam,
Wonderful.
you are so right. Friends.
Sit over the eat. Oh yeah, friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a very good one. And that's one thing I've been trying to tell Haley.
Um,
And you don't get very many really good friends, and
mhm,
you got to be kind to everybody. Like at school, she's around all these people. A lot of those people that say that they're her friends now are not going to be her friends later in life.
mhm.
And some of my best friends that I've had and have are ones that I've met online. Like Amy, the one that comes here, I met her online.
You did.
We used to DJ together online, and she's one of my very best friends.
That's awesome.
Oh, Lady T wants to know, Susanna,
Well,
are me and Tina out of trouble now?
now
Uh-oh.
you both are still in the doghouse and separate doghouses because if you guys are together, you're gonna run up amok. Nope. They played such a massive bad joke on me on Monday.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and I can't say what it is, but I'm telling you, it was bad. It
It
was,
was bad.
and it didn't go on for like 5 minutes. It went on for about almost 2 hours.
Oh. Hey,
Yeah.
Kyle. Welcome to the room.
Kyle, hello.
Her saying friends, that brings something else up. Yesterday, one of my friends put on about raising teens You're also raising them through their bad decisions and stuff like that, which is true. But we all make bad decisions. But teens, especially, they're still learning. And she put on there that she's heard a lot of the moms say, "Oh, my kid would never do that," or "My kid tells me everything." And she was like, have them bring up all those Snapchats and stuff and see what they say then. Well, the whole thing kind of touched me because 3 years ago, Haley made a very, very bad decision at school. And she served her time and she's grown and she's come a long way from that.
Yeah.
But these kids are so mean that they still want to hold her back and pull her back to where she was instead of lifting her up and encouraging her for all the good work she's done. They want to bring her back down. And if you want your kids to succeed, you got to teach your kids to hold others up when they're doing good.
100%.
And that these kids, some of these kids I like to just whoop. I would just like to whoop them up.
And it comes to also when they become adults too. It's
Yeah.
I think um, people. I think people should help someone else,
Yeah.
not just think of yourself all the time. Sometimes you need to think of yourself. I understand that, but you need to help somebody else, and not step on people on your way to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
especially. Pam said, one of my most favorite people and very good friend I met online, but I have a bunch of awesome friends I met online. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, 100% agree. Totally agree with that.
That's another thing. Talking about all that, about things we took for granted when we don't have it. The biggest thing that I didn't like about the whole mask thing is we couldn't see people's smiles.
Hmm.
People took that, I think they took that for granted too, seeing people's smiles. Because that just like that just brightens your day to see a
It does.
smile.
So, the other day, Tina and I were out, right? And when you're on a four-way stop, you got the lights, four-way stoplight, right?
Yeah.
And the traffic, we're going because it was a green light for us and on the opposite side too. But the car that was on the opposite side was turning to take his left, right? And we were going to take a right. So
Uh-huh.
as we were going to, because he was going this way, we were going that way. Well, the car behind him went around him and was heading this way. So we couldn't really take that right. So, we stopped and we looked over as they're passing by. And the passenger, the girl, flipped me the bird.
Ah.
And you know what I did? I was like, hey, I didn't do anything wrong. Why? We didn't do anything wrong. And she's getting all pissed off, flipping the bird. And I'm saying, you know what? It was her way of saying she was sorry. I was like, I don't understand that. I really don't.
I like that. Just wave at them. Yeah, I bet it made her think, huh?
Yeah, I just waved and I smiled. And Tina just looks at me. She goes, you're a nut. I mean, those people are going to think you're crazy. I says, because I didn't peck her off the same way. I said, spread the love. And I did. I said, spread the smile. Tina's like, I can't with you. Sometimes I really can't. But then I'm not like that all the time. No, no, no. She was probably, I guess, on a happy mood because either I would have been all like Portuguese on her. Hey, because I can go Portuguese. When they say you can go postal, I can go Portuguese. Uh, Pam says, I love talking to her a lot. We are so much alike. I bet you are. I bet you are 100% on that. So true. Um, which is I do that also. I wave and say hello when people flip me off. Right? I love it. Maybe that's what we should do. That's the thing. All week long, guys, when somebody flips you off, if somebody gets to flip, just wave at them. Hello,
Right?
hello. I mean, that's what we should do. Maybe it'll catch on. Maybe it'll be on the news. Hey, there's a mass hysteria going around. People are just waving at people and saying hi and smiling.
Well, we kind of do that here going down the road. We wave at people.
What did you say?
I said, we kind of already do that going down the road. We wave at people.
Hmm.
Just wave.
There is one place that Tina and I go to, and it's in P Town, right? It's up the Cape. Um, and when you get up in the morning and you go have coffee, because we'll vacation there for like a week, right? And then we get out and we go to our place, to go have coffee, and everybody on the road, like everybody's walking, doing their morning walks with their dogs or whatever. People are just waving, good morning, good morning. Oh my God, I love it. I
Isn't
love
that nice?
it's so, I mean, that's one of the things that we definitely we missed since COVID is going up there and everyone just, good morning. How are you?
Yeah.
This you're driving by because you can't drive really fast there. So, and it's just, good morning. How are you? Hey. And it's like, I want to live here.
Good morning, Harry.
Good morning, Harry. How was
And Antique
FlipCon?
Agenda.
I heard Harry went to FlipCon. Hello.
Oh,
Been fun. Hi, Susana. Do you speak Portuguese? I sure do. I sure do. Very fluent in Portuguese. Fluent Portuguese was I mean, it's not my first language now, but it was my first language when I was a kid because my parents only spoke Portuguese. Andrew said, when you wave and smile at them, it makes them more mad because they didn't get the reaction they wanted. Very, very true. That can definitely happen as well.
yeah. Well, don't let them take your power.
Yep. Don't take my power. I'm spreading the cheer. Oh my God. Uh, so, what else is on the agenda today?
Well, I know we have,
Oh,
Cody has her show today. And then I think they have good news, right? Robin and Victoria. And
yes.
then it'll be Jabby. And then it will be Angels of Auction.
Here we go. Welcome, Antiques Agenda. I just got on my phone. I turned you blue, honey. I didn't know you weren't blue, but you're blue. What did I do? What did he do? Harry, what did you do? What did I do? I don't know. What did you do?
You said he went to FlipCon or something?
Yeah, I heard he went to FlipCon.
Oh, that's what you did, Harry.
Yep, that's what you
Oh,
did.
and Jabby's getting the Jabberty boards done. Yay!
Yes. Yes, he is. Um, she said that my grandmother was Portuguese, but she never taught my mom. I'm bummed.
Oh,
You know, when my kids were small, I never spoke Portuguese to them. Never. But my ex mother in law and my mom both spoke Portuguese. My ex mother in law spoke both English and Portuguese, but she was more comfortable speaking Portuguese. So the kids no Portuguese. My two oldest sons definitely can hold a conversation with speaking back to people, but the my daughter, she understands it, but she can't. She knows how to read and write it, but to speak it, she has a little bit more of a harder time than the boys. Let me see. Did I do? Oh, Harry's saying no, not me. Oh, I thought you. I thought they said you went. They better not cancel good news today. Too much life getting in the way. Yeah,
Right, Bobby?
I
We need
agree.
some laughs.
Yeah. The only person I've met up so far in person on YouTube is Tommy Bernard and the giant from Philadelphia. Paul, the giant.
He's moving to Florida, isn't he?
He's what?
Isn't he moving to Florida?
I don't know. I haven't seen Paul in a while. I really thought, Harry, that you had gone. I I don't know why.
Well,
Wait a
now
minute.
you know.
Is that Harry Tornado maybe or Harry? I You're the only Harry that I really know. No, now, I don't know you, but you know what I mean. So I thought it was you. See, I'm already starting rumors. I'm sorry. I thought so, Harry. Bobby said I saw that too, Bobby.
Oh, then maybe I was right. I lurk.
What did you see? Oh, about Paul going to Florida. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know. I
yeah.
really don't know. Huh. Hmm.
Don't know.
Okay, Kyle said I know Harry Tornado went. Maybe that's where I got confused. I think when they say Harry, I automatically think of our Harry. I'm not saying Harry Tornado is not our Harry. I'm just saying my mind automatically went to Harry.
Well, see, I would say our Harry is this Harry because I don't know Harry Tornado.
No, I don't know Harry Tornado. I really don't. I know of him, I should say. I know of Harry Tornado. I don't know if I've ever been um into his live or but I know Harry. When I say Harry, I mean our Harry.
Plain and simple, our Harry.
Our Harry. I'm sorry, our Harry. Um, Brian Mr. Buys a lot was talking about it. Oh, maybe that's what I thought he said. And you know what? I think maybe Brian did say Harry Humstone. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna blame it on Brian.
Yeah, blame it on him. It'll be all
Yeah, Tornado. Okay. Uh, I hear what I want to hear sometimes, I guess.
right.
Bobby said, "Do you feel warm and fuzzy now, Harry?" Oh, Harry's working. I still got to do his interview. I still
Yeah,
interview. Literally, I need to do his
I'm
interview.
ready for interviews to come back. I
Yeah,
miss them.
you guys have been having the 20 questions with Danny, so that's pretty good.
That is good, but it's just not the same as Susanna's interviews. They're
They,
good.
they're good. Okay, let me say that they're different. They're
They're
different.
yeah, they're yeah.
But she's been doing those too. So,
Each serves a purpose. Her
oh yeah.
questions are different than your questions.
Hmm.
Both equally good.
Yes, 100%. But yeah, I need Harry. Our Harry. I should have did it while he was on vacation
Mm,
because he works
yeah.
on Fridays. It's hard.
Oh, and everybody that people are got kids going to school next week.
They do.
Finally going back.
Yeah.
Mine will be starting their fourth week next week while they're just going. I know Jabbies are going next week. Um, Liam goes, I think, next week.
Are you sure, Pam? I need to know if that's a for sure of what I'm thinking, Pam. Yeah, so but I think all the northern states are going back to school next week. I know Jabby's children are going, and Liam is going.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of others. Hey,
Like
Stat.
that. You know all the videos that Stats puts up there of Ozella and all that stuff?
Hmm.
Those are areas I grew up around and went to all the time. I love watching those videos.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in, Stats. Stats, I turned you blue, honey. Oh, look, Anthony must have us in the background listening.
Yeah, he's been here.
No, I knew he was here before. I thought he left, but he must have us in the background while he's working because that guy is
Yeah.
always working too. Always working.
He is always working.
All right. So this is a thing that we talked about, Pam and I. And you know how I do the interview
Yeah.
on my channel? I do the interview. Well, I'm going to interview Pam,
Yay!
and it's going to be a day in the life of Pam. And I'm going to actually interview her on her channel.
Well, that'll be good.
Yep. And it's going to be getting to know Pam, but also getting to know what she does during the course of the day, working and, no matter what it is. But I will be asking her questions while we're on her channel. Instead of doing it on my channel, I'm going to do it on her channel.
That'll be good.
So that I am super, super ecstatic, excited for. And we were thinking maybe, I could do it for other people too. Start off with Pam, see how it goes, and then instead of doing those kind of interviews on my channel, do it on their channel so that way they keep the video and people can circle back to know more about the person.
Yeah, I
Yep,
like that.
getting to know me. Yep, that's exactly what it is, getting to know me. So,
I like that. That sounds like an awesome plan.
yeah, I definitely like stats. I would like to do it with stats. I'd like to do it with Anthony. 100% with everyone. Harry. I'll
Oh,
go through
Ella.
Harry's timeline. But yeah, anyone that wants me to do that, I am totally open for it. I will go on their channel and I'll interview them on their channel so they could actually keep the video and people,
Mhm.
like I said, can circle back to know who they are and what they're about and what they do.
I
So
like that.
super
That'll
excited.
be good.
Yeah, I'll still have like interviews every once in a while on my channel, but it's not going to be on a regular basis. It's whenever someone pops up, someone wants me to do it. More than happy to do it. I would love to do it. Yeah, Anthony said, "Yeah, here listing items." He's in the background. He's listing items.
Hmm.
Cool. Get to meet the seller. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, Anthony. Definitely. I would so do that. I would like it. So if you guys want, just get a hold of me, um, so that way we can set something up. Let's see. It would be cool to meet the seller, right? Antique agenda, yes. Will be permanent as soon as my old house closed. Sold as I heard better to wait to change registry till overpay tax. Both sales. Yeah, building a house.
Oh, where are you building a house at, Stats?
Wow. Isn't it, is Stats down south? I
In
think.
Florida right now, yeah.
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 September will nail down a date to get it done. I'm on it. 100%. I'll be there with bells.
And we'll follow her right on over.
That would be. I think that's going to be great. Beverly!
Good morning, Beverly.
Beverly. Good morning, girl. How are you? Did you do your
The Stats. Okay.
therapy yet? Sat says in an undisclosed location, Central Florida Gulf side. Absolutely, Pam. You're first. Nope. Ah, look who's here. Okay, I'm here. The shenanigans begin. Cody's here.
Hey, Cody.
Cody's here. Cody's here for tomorrow too at 2 o'clock at a Joyage auction, which is jewelry auction. Can't wait. A bat cave. Waiting for the wheelchair repair to get here. Oh, did you break your wheelchair? Oh boy.
That ain't good.
Yeah, that's not good. No, no. Did you get a flat tire? Go ahead. Make fun of the way I just said tire. It's
No, I was laughing at you thinking that they get flat tires. They don't get flat tires.
they don't get flat tires.
Mm, no.
Why they solid
The tire
rubber?
might break off, but I don't think they get flat tires.
Are
They
they
don't have
solid?
tubes and stuff in them.
Is it solid?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
mine are.
Susana will do awesome methods. I think this is awesome. Yeah, I love it. I love it. You know what the thing is I like to ask questions, but not as much as I like to listen. I love to listen. I am definitely a listener. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I like how you said Taya. I know that some people are just like, it's not Taya, it's tire. I can't say the R's. Just love to share its beauty. Hope you enjoy the journey. I say CADs for cards.
Oh, Stats, I love that you're sharing the beauty down there because, yeah, I was born and raised in Florida, moved to Arkansas in 92. So, kind of missed the Gulf area.
Beverly, do you need to put some WD-40 on that? Maybe? Maybe it's just broken.
They'll
Stats
get
said,
it fixed.
sweet friend and neighbor. Hey, Stats, you know what? I hear Beverly's got not one pool, two pools. So one of the pools is at her parents' house. I've seen that one. I haven't seen hers. But the one at her parents' house, I suggest you make nice and go sit in that pool. I would. Julie? Where's Julie? There's a Julie? Beverly said I invited Bonnie. You did. You invited everyone.
You did, yeah.
There,
And
so,
I got places I can stay down there. My sister lives down there, and I got a whole bunch of friends still down there.
yeah.
But I would still like to go meet you too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those are all my old stomping grounds. You've seen her pool too. Hers was on first.
Go on first. I do remember. Yes. Yes, you're right, Beverly. I did see it. Yep, I did. Well, she needs to get off of that wheelchair and get to walking again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she just needs her leg to heal up.
Well, did you put that honey that I told you for the wound? Gotta do the honey. Call Bee Lady. Ask her to send you some natural honey. You can slap it on there. But did you have to wrap it up because then the bees will come to it, right?
The bee lady was on Kim's last night.
She was. She absolutely was. I was there for a little while, and I'm telling you. Oh my God, she cracks me up. I love that woman. She is so funny. She's so sweet and funny, but man, she holds no bars. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Yeah.
Okay, I'm Julie Stats. You can
Oh,
call me Julie if you like. I'm having a salt pool built, hope by Christmas. But Beverly's pool was so beautiful. She's awesome. Yeah.
yes, 100%.
Those salt pools are nice.
No, Beverly, when I think of your pool, I think of the first one that I saw, but I do remember your I'm thinking of your pool. That's when I that's the one I'm thinking of. But your mom's pool is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. A saltwater pool. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's so awesome.
Modding for the bee lady is crazy.
I filled it for April for a bit last night. Oh, did you? she she is a hoot. She's definitely a hoot. I'd like to have her on my on one of my shows too. I don't think we'd get anything done. We'd laugh.
That would be she would be a good one to interview.
Mm. I don't think we could stay on subject. Probably
But it would be fun.
it would be. It would definitely be fun.
If nothing else, it would be fun.
That's when I would throw all my questions. Like, okay, let's do this.
Okay, let's go to this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what?
All script now.
Let's go with the flow. Let's just keep going. It,
Sometimes those are the best ones.
oh God, yeah. The talkative ones are the best one because they're talking, so it's bringing up more questions in my mind to ask. Some
Uh
people,
huh.
when you ask them a question, you could be asking an open-ended question, and they're going to give you a closed question, and it's a closed answer, and it's like, okay, and then you're trying to grasp, and then it's hard when you're asking a question and the person just keeps going back to something else, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, let's focus, let's get back here. But you have to do it in a way that it's not so noticeable. It's try to direct that mind back. So it
Ooh,
sometimes I just go, okay, let's go with
that
what you
could be a delicate balance there.
it is. It is. And that's why I always ask whoever is doing an interview that I'm interviewing with, I always ask them beforehand, behind the scene, is there anything you do not want me to talk about or ask? If
Yeah.
there is, I will not touch on it.
And if you touch on something that you didn't ask, or that you tell them, they can say you don't want to answer it.
Hmm.
You never had a problem with that.
Nope, never. It is what it is. Because sometimes when I ask, they're not thinking of it. And then later on during the interview, I might ask that question and they turn around and they're like, I really don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Not a problem.
I'm not like, oh, so tell me, why don't you want to talk about that? No,
What led you to that decision?
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
No.
closed off.
That would be a short interview because probably people be leaving.
Oh, yeah, no. And that's why I want it to be a place that, you know, you don't have to worry about being grilled or, it is what it is. I don't
Yeah.
think I ask crazy, out there questions.
No, you don't. You don't. Have you have we gotten an update on Ronnie lately? I messaged her the other day. I didn't get a response.
Me either.
I
I can
hope
tell
she's
you that
doing okay.
I have not gotten a response.
I
Nope.
hope she's okay.
I hope so too.
She's probably just been working her butt off trying to get that leg back to going.
Cody, you not feeling well at all? Huh. Is this still your breathing issues, honey? Mm. Take the day off, Cody. The bee lady is a hoot. She's
Yeah.
definitely a stinger.
Yep. But she is a breath of fresh air.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Last I heard is that physical therapy is kicking her ass. Um, her meds are making her nauseous. That's the last
Oh,
thing I heard, too. And that was over what? A week and a half ago. Kim said she's just in a lot of pain from physical therapy. Well, we do miss her, that's for sure. I know I miss her. Breathing's a little bit rough, yeah, and just in general blah. Uh, no, no blahs. She answered me Friday. She's doing well, hoping to start driving soon. Staying out of YouTube. She's staying out of YouTube probably until she gets a lot better. Yeah, I can
yeah.
see that.
I know that physical therapy it'll work you.
Hmm, yeah,
Definitely work you. The necessary evil
mm, it is.
goes back to that number one thing we take for granted, our health.
Yeah,
Oh, Haley's got senior pictures today at school.
nice.
Yeah, so we'll get those in a couple weeks and figure out which ones we're buying.
Mm. And then they
I
come with these
think
packages that are so expensive.
do what?
They come out with these packages that are so expensive. Like, why would you need 24 wallet sizes? And
Yeah, no, you
yeah,
can pick the package you want though. That's what's helpful in this. I didn't get very many wallets.
well, that's good.
Yeah, for
I
Zach.
mean, I'm
So
not saying that that's good, but I remember when my kids were small, they had these packages, and it always came like with 24, in each package, it was always 24 wallet sizes. And I'm like, there's not 24 people that are going to want to walk around with my kid's picture in their wallet,
yeah.
you
Now
know?
I'll get a few extra wallets because I put a wallet picture in the invitation, graduation invitation. So that'll be good. But yeah, I won't get too many.
Yeah, that,
No, we don't have to get them on our own. And I never did go buy them. We always just took them ourselves.
yeah, see, we had to, I remember, with my kids and even me, we had to go and make an appointment to a photographer to have them done. Didn't do it there.
Yeah, no.
I figured out yesterday afternoon why I was so grumpy in the morning. It was the 24th anniversary of my nephew. Oh, Beverly, I'm so sorry, honey. Aw, it sucks. It's so sad.
Sorry, Beverly.
Yeah. So, what's on your agenda when Amy comes up? What are you guys going to be doing?
We never have an agenda. We just sit and talk and laugh and cut up and just whatever spur of the moment thing we decide to do, we do.
Nice.
That's the best kind, right? Instead of
It,
having a bunch of stuff planned.
instead of having, yeah, I agree. It's
Yeah,
like,
we do lots of front porch sitting in the rocking chairs and talking and goofing off and all
mm,
that fun stuff.
good, good.
Yeah.
Well, what's today? 31st?
Yeah, it's the 31st.
Oh boy. A month away from
Is
my
the wedding.
is the wedding. A month away.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It just feels like the other day that they just got engaged.
Because everything's been going so fast. It's just
I
like,
know.
whoa. Yeah.
And then after my son's wedding, I think we're going to take a couple of months off and not think about anything else. I
Right.
think. And then it's my daughter's wedding.
Oh, when is she getting married?
She's getting married in January 2024.
2024?
Yeah, the 20,
Okay.
2024. Yeah. So we'll still have like a whole year basically, which that goes fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll go, woo,
And then
that'll
it's
probably go quicker than the other because you're involved in this one,
yeah,
but you'll be more involved because it's your daughter.
yeah, yeah. I,
Yeah.
I am very. I have to say, I'm very, very involved in this wedding. Very
Yeah. Which
much.
is nice.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want it any other way.
Yeah.
My, I say my future daughter-in-law, but she is my daughter-in-law, and I also consider her as my daughter, Crystal.
Yeah.
Um, she was a blessing. God's blessing to us. I adore and love her. She is my own. She is mine. So, and so are my future son-in-law, James. I
Hmm.
love that kid. I love him like he's my son. I am telling you, he is amazing. One, two, three. Knock on wood, amazing. And so is Jessica, my son's girlfriend, my oldest son's girlfriend. She's amazing. They complement all their partners. They're like they picked the right people. So
Yeah.
super excited.
Hey, Scarlett.
Yeah, Beverly, there's two weddings. My son's getting married this October 1st, so a month away. And then my daughter is getting married 2024 in January. So, yeah, two weddings.
And then she'll just have one left to get married.
Yeah, he says he's never getting married. I don't
Yeah.
know about that. But he is the type that he would run to City Hall and just get married. Yeah, that's my Justin. And then he'll
Lee,
come back and say, "I got married."
yeah. Lee says he's not getting married again. He's already had two failed marriages. But I don't think he's picked the right person for him.
Hmm.
Everybody has that right person that compliments you. And I don't think he's found that yet. But he said he is talking to this girl
Hmm.
and he's going to make sure she passes the sister test first before he brings her around the mama. So we'll see.
I with TJ, my middle son, the one that's getting married this month, in within a month. I knew when he brought her home to meet me, I knew that this would be the one. And the only reason why I knew that was I have never met any of the girls that he's ever dated, has ever gone out with. Never.
Yeah.
Never. He's never brought anyone to meet me, nothing. And as soon as he said that he was bringing someone over to meet me, I knew right then and there that she would be the one. She is the one. Yeah. My
Good
oldest son,
deal.
on the other hand, oh my God, I got some doozies walking in this house. I had one that looks like rainbow bright, and God knows I love multicolored hair, but I'm telling you, the attitude on her, like, I just looked at my son. I think it was after her, after he brought that one to the house. I took my son aside and I said, Justin, do me a favor. Do not bring me any more of these strays that you find. Do not. I don't want to meet them unless it's 100% serious. No more. And he didn't. He didn't. He that and then he brought Jess and that was it. And
Good.
yeah, and I told him
Whew.
that he was going to bring her over and I said, I don't want to meet her if this is just a fling. I don't want to meet your flings. I want to know someone that you're going to be serious with. And he said, Mom, 100%. I think she's the one. I said,
Good
okay.
deal.
Yep. Yep. He did.
And you already got your
Maybe
dress and
maybe
got the
because I
brooms done.
maybe because I speak more of my son's wedding because it's the first one.
Yeah.
That's why. And then you guys are gonna be like, Jesus, so stop talking about weddings.
No, we wouldn't do that.
Uh,
We're invested right along with you. We want to know.
oh, and
We want to know.
I'll definitely take pictures and show and um I can't wait. I can't wait, but at the same time, I don't want it to go by fast. I want to take it all in. I want to make the memory, you know,
Enjoy every moment.
enjoy every moment, seeing them and taking it that love. Oh,
Hmm.
and
It'll
her
be good.
family. I love her family, adore her family, which, and now my family, they have no other choice but taking me in. So,
How could they not?
oh, the first time I ever met her family, I'm telling you, it was like I just sat down with my own family that that's how it was.
Mm.
It was like, oh, hi, you're TJ's mom. And okay. And then all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, I'm being called Mama Sue, Auntie Sue. And I'm like, I love this. I love it. That was awesome. Hey, Scarlett. Good morning, honey. People were asking about you. They said that you were feeding your ducks quackish.
Quackles.
Cody said I had one. He died 2.5 years ago. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
That's another thing we take for granted. You
Yeah, we,
don't appreciate. I did, but there's a lot of people who don't appreciate
mm-hmm,
until they're gone.
until they're
But you
gone.
don't realize it's the little things that you miss that you don't realize you're gonna miss.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like his voice for one. That's a big thing. It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I I appreciate Tina, and I think her.
Even in all the craziness, she's the right one for you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I love when she you say it to her and she says it to you and you both go, I just can't. I can't. I just can't. I love that. I just so love that.
I really sometimes I just can't. Seriously.
But you can't. You just, you know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You say it, but you're laughing your butt off inside, and it's like I can't.
Yeah.
She does things sometimes that I'm just like, did you just?
And she thinks the same thing about
She
you.
does. Did you just say that? No. No, let me rewind this. I can't believe you just said that.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
With that,
Yes, don't bring the strays bring one. Yes, us ladies get attached. No, sad. 100%. Then blue pop up, so a bit behind.
Yeah.
No, Julie, 100%. And I think that's what goes with it because he brought one home one time. The way I said that was like he brought a stray home, right? And I got attached to her. Really, really liked her. Really liked her. And then it was just like a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. 3 months later, I'm like, your heart. And I ended up staying friends with her. I ended up going for breakfast with her a couple of times. I call her and stuff like that. But then it got to a point that it was like, I gotta let this go because it's it wasn't healthy. And yeah, but you know what? Everything happens for a reason. She's married. She has children now. Um, my son is in a 100% better relationship. So
Yeah.
everything happens for a reason, and it's about. I guess it's like a stepping stone, a learning curve that you get from everyone. hmm But yeah, I agree with you. We do get attached, and then it's sad. Yeah, very sad. It's like a breakup too. You
There
break up.
is only one of Lee's exes that I've not ever gotten along with after they broke up. Only because, and your mama heart will understand this when I say it, when your grown child comes in and sits down at your feet and puts his head in your lap and just cries, yeah, the mama bear comes out. You just like, you done mess with the wrong baby. you know,
I
for
do.
for a grown child to do that, it hurts your heart.
Uh-huh. Uh, yeah. There's not many people I don't like. Um, I don't think I hate anyone. I strongly dislike one person, like strongly dislike this girl. Um, but I don't wish anything bad on her or anything like that.
Right.
She treated my son really bad, and I'm talking about my oldest son, really, really, really bad. And it took everything and anything to to not pin her up against a corner and choke her.
Mhm.
But then if you do, you know better than she is. My friends get girlfriends, and it's like, where'd she go? I like that one too. I've told friends that. See? Right? Yes, it's meant to be. It's God's plan.
Yeah.
My son brought home one home, and she manipulated him into letting her move in. Then a month later, she stole John's pain meds. Oh, Jesus. I told her she could leave under her own power or I could throw her over the fence. Oh, God. Oh, wow, that's a wild stray. Good for you. Yeah. I laughed through my nose on the pin, right? You pin her right up against the wall, right in the corner, and just hold her and just, you want to, ah, stop it, Sue. Stop it. So it was a long time ago. Let it go. Let it go. She tried to get my son back up in I stayed my house, and she said, "Oh hell no, no,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
He wasn't done there.
mm-mm, no." I don't know. See, my daughter, right? My daughter, the only other guy I ever met with my daughter was the kid that took her to no to the prom, her junior prom, but they went as friends. They weren't.
Mhm.
But there was this other kid. He was like a football in high school, football star in high school. and I didn't like him at all. I didn't like him at all. No. I'm like, "Ugh." And then it was James, and it was just like, yeah, I got James. James not going anywhere.
Yeah. Um, with Taylor, her one of her exes, the only other one we ever met. He come to the house one day with her, and he wouldn't talk, and that was one of Bill's things, you know. And he told me that night, he's like, that one ain't gonna last. And sure enough, a month later, he was gone out of the picture. Well, put it this way, we had to go pack her up, bring her home. And it's a good thing he locked himself in a bedroom because Bill probably would have stomped a mud hole in him.
Mm.
It was not a good thing. Well, Job come along, and he'd come down here and sit on the front porch and talk with Bill till all hours of the night. And Bill's like, he's gonna be a keeper, and sure enough, he's a keeper. He's a good one. He come over last night also and just sat and talked with me while Taylor was at work.
That's awesome.
He's a good one.
That is awesome. Let's see. He hasn't had a girlfriend since he was 19, and now he's 28. He doesn't trust it happen again, so he's just not bothering with relationships because he hasn't found the right one yet.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he stood with you.
And his priorities may not be for a girlfriend or anything right now, because that's like Zach. His priorities are not no girl or nothing right now. His priorities are schoolwork.
Yeah. Nope.
I'll be
But then
right back. Taylor's calling.
sometimes you have like parents that are like so. Oh, she left me. She'll be back. You have some parents that are so like judgmental, and they it's got to be their way or no way. It's what they choose, and it's like no, it's what your child chooses. You don't have to live with them. Your child lives with them, and even though you might not like them, as long as they treat your child good and they love them, and your child respects and love them back, that's all you could ask for. All of these oh, the spam. Um, just because someone doesn't have schooling, for instance. So what? So what? It doesn't have a really, job that pays a lot of money. So what? They could have schooling and back, and they could have a job that makes them a lot of money, and they could be total jerks. Do you want someone to treat your child like they don't even matter? No. And I guess some people are like that, and that's so wrong. So, so wrong. So wrong. Most important thing is as long as your children are okay and happy. That's all that matters. All that matters. Uh, let's see. Yeah, we don't want to talk about the kids and how they feel about me. We don't want to talk about that. His parents game in the world. Sleep. Give that back to Kathy. I hope his opens very hard to trust after being burned, but God does have plans. You must have an awesome for your family. Yeah, awesome ones for your family. Shenanigans. All right. So I am going to go. It's 11:46 because our next one that's going to be up. I think Melanie and Laura are coming on today too, in a few minutes maybe, or at 1 o'clock. And then Cody's going to be on it too. She said that she's not going to start. She's not going to stay for too long. Who else? Good News will be on at 6. Jabby's Treasures on at 7. And we will be on at 8 p.m. And that is the Angels of Auction, guys. Guys, thank you for being here. I hope you all have a great day. And I will see you all in the chats. Bye. Guys, you guys still here? I'll be back later tonight at 8 p.m. Don't you guys worry. You're not getting rid of me that fast. Don't worry about that. And I'll be popping up in somebody's chat saying, hi, hello. So I will see you guys later. All right? Angel tickle toes and stars and back, guys.